Hello and welcome to your mid-month pick a card. Thank you for joining me. I'm Elise and welcome to any new viewers, and please do join our community and click on the subscribe button, and don't forget to click on the bell next to it so that you don't miss any updates. I would now like to give thanks to the Divine for joining us in this reading and for the Divine guidance shared through this reading. So be it. Okay, so now this pick pile is what is unfolding for me with. So you can fill in the last part of that question. Now, pile number 1 with the Jade Buddha, pile number 2 has our Crystal Angel, and pile number 3 has our beautiful Rose Quartz Crystal. So whichever pile you are attracted to, that's the pile for you to choose. So how it works is take in a deep, slow breath, breathe in the prana. You can take a couple of breaths if you need. Breathe in deeply and slowly, and then exhale slowly while you ask your question. And your question is, what is unfolding for me with? And then you can fill in what that is pertaining to. And then you choose which pile you are drawn to. Okay? Alright. So, we'll start now with pile number 1. If you've chosen pile number 1. Now, firstly, we have the angel message for you, and the angel card that is pertaining to your question. Can you see that there? Alright, so the first angel card is Melina, and she's letting you know that you are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. So do some research or seek expert advice before making a decision. Okay? So for those of you that need to make a decision, ask Melina for help, because if we don't ask the angels for help in order to help us, they can't intervene. It's part of our free will. So Melina is the angel that you would turn to if you're feeling confused or indecisive or need some more information. Okay? Now, then you have the Page of Butterflies from the Wandering Star deck, which is based on the Native American Indian teachings. So the Page of Butterflies, what is the message there? Okay, well, being a page, it is always one of messages. Okay? Now, it does actually concern young people because the page has that childlike quality. Its message is one of having grace and dexterity, and it's also a message of showing you the way clear to cutting through unwanted thoughts or cutting cords. So maybe you need to actually cut some cords with someone, or help a younger person understand how to cut cords. this may be what you're confused about here. Okay? So don't forget to ask Melina to help you too and allow her in. Now, one of the strongest messages that comes through with the page of butterflies is that the way through your fear is to face them. Okay? And it can signify delays in plans. But sometimes delays are good because that gives you time to reflect, or maybe, as its message is, one of cutting through unwanted thoughts or cutting cords. So maybe you might find that the delay is helping you to cut through that sort of stuff. Okay? Now, the next card that is here for you is the Healer card. This is the Shaman card. Or Shamanica. So he has appeared in your cards to give you the message that you are the greatest healer and that healing is at hand. So when the healer appears in your cards, you're being invited to awaken this powerful healing gift within you. And those that have chosen pole number 1 feel this knowing deep within anyway. Now, the shaman is one who works with the spirit world and connects with the spirit world. All right? So they connect with the medicine on earth. The medicine man, the medicine woman of the planet, of the world. So it's a beautiful message of healing yourself and being able to heal others. Now, the interesting thing with the Healer card is that its message is one that the veils between the worlds are the thinnest. That's one of the things that the Healer card indicates. So many of you will have been healers in a past life and are now awakening like never before and are bringing your gifts forward. So it's letting you know that it's important for a time of healing and for bringing those gifts forward. Now, I would also like to inspire you to, or encourage you actually, to seek the practice that inspires you, whether it's energy healing, social work, healing through movement or natural medicine. Share your healing gifts with the world, because it's time to awaken. Now, the crystal involved with the healer is Numite. As you can see there, Numite. Can you see that? It awakens your natural healing abilities. It connects you to Earth's medicine and also connects you to your shamanic wisdom. Okay, so for those of you that picked pile 1, your angel medicine is from Melina. Your message is from the page of butterflies. Have grace and dexterity and cut through unwanted thoughts and cut cords where necessary. And your crystal medicine is the healer card with the crystal pneumite. So thank you for those of you that have picked pile number 1. I give thanks for you joining here today. If you would like to contact me for a more personal reading, if this reading has resonated with you, then please do check the information below. Okay, so thank you very much. Namaste. I would now like to give thanks to the Divine for joining us in this reading and for the divine guidance shared through this reading. So be it. Hello and welcome to those of you that have picked pile number 2. So pile number 2, your angel message is crystal. So when you need help with your faith and hope, because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't see yet. So if you are needing help with faith and hope, ask Crystal to help you with that. Okay? The angels can't intervene if they are not invited. So we need to ask them to come and help us. Alright? Now, your message is the moon. The moon message. And there's the coyote howling at the moon. So the moon is the mystery of our journey through the spiritual realm, the dream world where we commune with the spirit. The moon reveals sacred and spiritual messages and governs the cycles of our body and life. So this is a letting you know to write down your dreams, be aware of them. Our body needs sleep, but our conscious is always connected to spirit. Now, raise above your fears is what the moon is letting you know. It has coyote medicine present, which is the trickster. So there is a need for you to be on guard. Now is not the time to rely on others. Psychics could be developing more, so trust your intuition. Also, a good time to clear up situations if you're having difficulties with someone. And it's also very good for those of you pursuing your preferred talents and gifts or crafts such as music, writing or acting or actresses or actors. Pursuing that, if your passion is one of those or that kind of entertainment industry, pursuing that will bear fruit for you. Okay? Now, the crystal cards here is one of rejuvenation. It's a plant card. So it is about your path and letting you know that if rejuvenation is crossing your path, it is the perfect time to stop, to ask to give yourself to give yourself regeneration, time to regenerate. So achieving balance and well-being. Now, with rejuvenation, you need to take time to slow down and create nourishing experiences for your mind, body and soul. So take notice of the things that you do that make you feel renewed. Might be spending time in nature, or taking a holiday, or simply taking some time out to enjoy some sacred time for yourself. So it's now time to welcome the healing benefits of plants. Maybe you might be able to find some space in nature where you can meditate and rejuvenate, or use Chinese medicine, herbalism, that kind of thing. Even just grounding will help rejuvenate. Maybe planting some of your favourite plants, that kind of thing. So the crystal associated with it is the green tourmaline, green tourmaline. Now, this crystal helps connect deeply with the medicine of plants, and it balances and heals the heart chakra, and assists in creating a deeper understanding. Alright, so it's a time for you to really rejuvenate, take some sacred time for yourself. I know it's not that easy in this modern world to take time out for yourself, but you know, 20 minutes in a day, whether it might be walking in nature, that kind of thing. Alright, so for those of you that chose pole number 2, I give thanks. Namaste. I would now like to give thanks to the Divine for joining us in this reading, and for the divine guidance shared through this reading. So be it. For those of you that have chosen pole number 3, you have Archangel Uriel. That is your angel message. Now, the message from Archangel Uriel is your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. So your message is one of forgiveness with Archangel Uriel. So if you need any help, you can ask Archangel Uriel to assist you and to come and help. Okay? Now, the message for pole 3 people is the Ace of Turtles. Now, when the Ace of Turtles appears in your cards, it's a message that you don't take anything from the earth without offering to give something in return. It is our duty to preserve for future generations. It signifies new beginnings. A good time to take advantage of opportunity to bring your ideas into being. Projects come to fruition, open lines of communication and important contracts are all signified here for you with this Ace of Turtles. Now, the turtle medicine is about earth medicine also. Okay? And your crystal card message is the Soul Awakening card has appeared for you. It's the medicine pouch. You can see that there, which is just there. Beautiful card. So the medicine pouch is worn around the neck or hung in a sacred place or a special part of your house. It's up to you. So you can take yourself out on a medicine walk to make your own magical medicine pouch. You can fill it with herbs that you're attracted to, or flowers, feathers, natural medicine. And when you're collecting your special medicine for your medicine pouch, remember to give something back. If you take anything, give thanks, or maybe a bit of your hair, or sing a song in order to give back for what you have taken. Okay? Now, the medicine pouch, the soul awakening, has appeared to you today to confirm that every cell in your body is restructuring and aligning to your soul vibration. Beautiful. You can feel the stirring and the knowing. You can already feel it happening. There is mass expansion of consciousness, and you are a part of that awakening. This is letting you know. Gifts and wisdom from the past, from your ancestors, from the higher level of understanding. That high vibration frequency is present if you have picked this in your pile. There could be some growing pains, but these symptoms will stop and you will feel more alive with a deep sense of inner peace. Now, the crystal is the amethyst celestial. So the amethyst assists in profound awakening of the mind, body and spirit. Beautiful. Love amethyst, actually. I've got quite a few of them. It also helps with healing addictive behaviours. So that's something that maybe you need to look at. Maybe that's what you need to wake up, you know, get that awakening that you are actually needing to move away from that sort of addictive behaviour, as well as helping you remember the medicine of the soul, of your soul. All right, you have the ability to empower within you to heal. Remember, it's confirming that every cell in your body is restructuring and realigning to your soul's true vibration. Okay, well, thank you, those of you that have picked pile number 3. I give thanks for you joining me today. Namaste. Now,